Happy Merry New Year, right?
Yeah, well, that's right. It's Merry New Year.
Merry New Year!
Happy New Year. In this country, we say Happy New Year.
Ha 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 ha!
Ha 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 ha!
Awesome. So yeah, I hope everybody had a happy New Year. Had a fun, safe New Year's Eve. And since the last two Sundays were holidays, we thought, let's just jump on here, talk about some good stuff, bad stuff happened in 2023, and we're looking forward to a bunch of movies. We got a list of movies that are coming out in 2024 and some other highlights. And everybody just reminisce and just hang out for a bit. It's not going to be a marathon stream like we normally do. We'll be back to that normal shit next Sunday.
Yeah, and well, little spoiler alert, unless Pat didn't want me to say anything, we're working on an awards show for 2023. So
yes, we are. We haven't had a chance to do it because of the holiday, but we're gonna do an award show. Thought it'd be right. It's like, you want to do an award show? Everybody else is doing them. I'm like, I've been wanting to do one, and so I'm glad you brought it up. So I just have to invest some time in it and put it together.
And it's not going to be like everybody. Yeah, other people have done them, but ours will be of our interests. It's not like it's taking something from another show.
Exactly. The hell with them.
So, the hell with them. That's right. I watched Clue this morning.
Clue, very nice. Van of Horror, Happy New Year. Clue.
Hey, Van of Horror.
I have to watch the TSL best and worst. If I haven't watched it yet.
That's what made me watch it. I was like, oh man.
Right at the theater with a wife and daughter watching Aquaman. Happy New Year, buddy. Enjoy the movie.
I do remember Darren saying he never saw it when I had Jeffrey Kramer sign the poster, because that was when we were hanging out in the back of the convention by the beer.
Yeah. Clue's a classic, man. Such a fun movie. Yeah, what a great cast.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just got some great slapstick humor.
Yeah, you'll be interested when they talk about the other people that were. We won't go further into it about who else was going to play Wadsworth besides Tim Curry. It's like,
yeah.
It's so hard to see somebody else besides Tim Curry in that role.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I do know it's sacrilege, but I think that's his best movie he's ever done. So just best performance. That's
Brian, you changed the name of your channel again. That's why it was confusing me. It's Brian's Masks. I'm like, that's him.
Oh, that's Van of Horror. Okay, that's Brian's Mask. Okay, yeah. Happy New Year.
Merry New Year. So what did you do for New Year's? Anybody in the chat throw some what you did for New Year's Eve? Did you do anything? Did you make it to the ball drop? Did you fall asleep?
I hung out with.
Did you stay at your neighbor's house till 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, like I did?
Like Pat did. And the night before that, Pat and I hung out cigar time.
Yeah, and I drank like a half a bottle of B&B. I had a headache yesterday. Yes, I got ADD. I knew you changed it, and then now you changed it again. I just want to make sure. I'm like, I know I recognize your avatar. Recognize the picture.
Yeah, so you're probably not in the drinking mode after that last night.
You know what? I didn't drink a lot. I really didn't. I drank and maybe had a nice little buzz. We went out to dinner. We all went out. The family, my neighbor, his mom, and his brother were up. So we went out to dinner. Came back to the house. Put my pajamas on, and then we just hung out and ate and drank a little bit more. But I was okay. I had a good buzz on, but I didn't feel too bad today.
Did you go to like a bar or a tavern for dinner?
I took the tree down and everything and put all my Halloween stuff back up. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
I'm behind.
Yeah, we went to local like Irish restaurant and bar.
Yeah, shockingly, I didn't drink last night. Just when you're with certain family members, it just they're not drinkers, so that's fine. It is what it is. No big.
Yeah, sometimes if you're around with people that don't drink, it's better not to. I totally agree. Oh, looks like Joe's joining us. Joe.
Hello, mates.
Happy New Year, beloved.
Happy New Year, January 1st, 2024. How's that? That's weird, isn't it? I got to get used to writing that down at work now. 2024. It's going to be.
Yeah, that's going to be one of the things that's going to be. It's always a pain in the ass. What did we drink? Last night I had a plethora of things. A few different beers. I had some Guinness because we were at an Irish place. So I had my Guinness. Then I had some what do you call it? Black and tans. And I think that was really it.
Nice, very nice.
I behaved myself. I just stuck with beer. I like the night before.
Van of Horror. What's going on there? What's cracking like it? We got in the house. We got Ryan Underwood up to no good. We got. There you go. So, what's up, everybody?
Well, yeah, since I didn't drink last night, I got my barrel-aged barley wine from Old Fitzgerald. That's a Bourbon County bad boy.
I am
Nice.
gonna have a beer or two anyway because I think I'm gonna have a cigar later. And I picked this up. I thought you guys would get a kick out of it. It's from a local brewery, Wallenpaupack Brewery, straight out of Prompton.
Oh, that's cool. No, that's cool. That's cool.
We could get a kick out of that. Straight out of Prompton. It's ale brewed with cluster and Liberty hops.
Very nice.
I love the label, so I say, you know what, let me try it. Why not?
We got stuck playing an interesting card game with the in-laws last night called Sky Joe. Have you ever seen Sky Joe? Is the name of the game? You ever heard of that card game?
No, I can't say that I have. No.
Sky Joe. Yeah, it's you have your cards just laid out in front of you, numbered like -2 through 12, and you're trying to get the lowest score. You're switching them out when you're picking up other cards. But it was an addicting game. We had a good time.
Oh shit, that sounds like fun. Damn.
Yes, I didn't drink last night, so that's where I'm here tonight, just having some.
No shit. Yeah, I drink it just a combination of just random shit. There's some champagne, of course, and it was a buddy's house. I had his wife made me a chocolate martini. You ever had a chocolate martini?
There's a steakhouse that's popular here in Chicago.
Man,
martini.
Chocolate martini is delicious. Shit, and just a bunch of just random shit. You know, when it's New Year's, you're just like, yeah, who gives a fuck?
Give me everything.
Let's do it.
Did you ever have an apple martini?
Oh yeah, I love me some apple martinis. Oh yeah,
that's a popular one.
Yeah, I love apple martinis, appletinis. Actually, I was gonna have. You know what?
Appletinis, yes.
Mike's mom had a martini last night, and I was thinking, I'm like, maybe I'll have one after dinner, and I completely forgot. I haven't had one in a long time.
Oh, that sounds sexy. Appletini.
Yep, Bill the Everskate. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's, yes.
Billy.
I recognized his pictures of his buddies and his son at his New Year's last night. So,
and the Everskate is in the house.
Fuck the other Everskate. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
That's never gonna get old. I don't know.
It's never gonna get old. And then, I completely forgot to reach out to Christopher Nelson too. I'll reach out to him this week. Then the holiday is over, and then he's gonna have to come on. We have to do a re-recording of them doing it live on the show.
Oh, speaking of him, did you guys? I don't know if you had time to watch it today. Did you see Sean Clark's video about the Rob Zombie Halloween stuff he got?
I saw it popped up. I didn't watch it yet. Yeah,
I didn't watch it either.
I'm sorry. I'm just amazed because I was always curious, just because it was always in the darkness, to see what Michael's attire was in H2, just with the camo stuff and all that. You guys, I thought that was really interesting to see how that all looked like in light. So it's like, what he was wearing that. That's kind of cool. He got all that though. So yeah,
that's cool stuff. Yeah, I didn't watch any football. Actually, no, I watched a little the other night. What the hell did I watch? I think it was the Steeler game. That was about it. But I was busy doing stuff over the weekend. And today, like I was telling Brett, I took down the tree already, put all my Halloween stuff back up. So my world is back to normal down here.
I watched football. The Bears have won 5 of 6. Too bad they blew so many games earlier in the year. And they got the number 1 pick. They got the number 1 pick from the Carolina Panthers for a previous trade. So, hey, all for it now, baby.
Yeah, I was kind of half watching the Cowboys game the other day because we went to a popular place called Oyster Bar and they had the game playing. But
Blue Oyster Bar?
Yeah, Oyster Bar. Yeah. It was
oysters.
I'm not a big fucking Cowboys fan, and I hate the Cowboys. So I was hoping they'd lose, but they won.
I was hoping they'd lose, but they won.
I'm with you with Joe. Like the only thing that's cool about them is their stadium to me.
Yeah. Was it Jerry Land or what the fuck? What they call it?
Jerry Jones. How old is that guy? 102?
100. His fucking face all spackled.
He just looks. But I saw they gave Jimmy Johnson a Ring of Honor or something like that over the weekend.
Yeah, they gave him some props or something.
That's well deserved. Why not? We'll give it to him.
Yeah.
And you saw Popovich, huh? I saw you went to Spurs. Huh?
We did. We were fortunate enough to get some tickets to go to a Spurs game. even though the Spurs got blown out by 30. They faced the #1 team in the league, Celtics.
Ooh. Well, whenever you guys are going to make a trip, if you guys ever come up this way when the Spurs are here once a year, that'd be cool to go to.
Oh,
I'd be
yeah,
looking
man.
forward to it.
It was good to see the Celtics, honestly, because Jason Tatum had 25. Jaylen Brown went for like 18, I think. Dick White, who used to be a Spur, had it like, I think 13, 15 points. So it was a good game. And then the only shining star was Wemby. Wemby had a pretty decent game, but the Spurs just looked terrible. They looked terrible.
Well, Tatum, that's Colton's, my son's favorite non-Bulls player.
Oh yeah,
he loves Tatum.
Oh, he's a beast, bro.
2 jerseys and everything.
That dude's a beast, man. He's a beast.
And he's up there now. He's getting up there now.
Yeah. He's one of the better players in the league. I'd say top 5, 8 players in the league.
I'd say top 5, top 8. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Top 10's being a little mean.
Yeah. He's up there. Jaylen Brown is in contention for that title too. He's up there too. I mean, they're both getting paid like they're max players, so shit. Might as well.
I don't think we don't want Zach LaVine coming back because the Bulls are like 9-5 since he's been hurt.
Mm-hmm. Hey, some players do mess up the feng shui. You know what I'm saying?
Feng shui.
Well, yeah. Just like on our podcast, certain people mess up the feng shui. I mean,
Joe, I was thinking the same thing, but you said it first. So
we're here.
And we're going to be. So what is it? March when we started. So was it 3 months or a year? Was it March that we started?
Sometime in February, no? Or was it March?
I don't know. I will tell you right now. I forget which date it is.
Joe, when Pat and I were talking the other night, we came to the realization his birthday and my birthday are on Watch Along Tuesdays.
Oh, shoot. So what's the verdict of the film y'all want to watch?
You know what's funny? I think he wanted to do The Warriors, right, Pat? And that's Walter Hill. And I might stay on the Walter Hill track and go with 48 Hours. I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
I watched The Golden Child today. I'm a big fan of that movie. And it reminds me of that movie so much, just because, of course, Eddie Murphy, but so good.
I'm going to tell you.
I'm a big fan of The Golden Shower, but that's a different kind of movie.
Jesus.
A lot of people like Coming to America, right? But I say I like Golden Child even more than Coming to America. I'm one of those goofballs.
Dude, it's so cool because you get you get a couple people from Big Trouble Little China, the actors, and you get that whole little, underworld, it's cool, man.
It's right around that time frame too.
Yeah. So. Victor Wong and all that, dude.
Yeah, you're right. February 19th, we started.
Vanahor's asking. You know what, Vanahor? I really think it's really starting to look like they're gonna trade the pick. The Fields is. I think they're gonna give Fields another chance because he's all of a sudden playing out of his ass here against a couple of good teams. So he's just a running quarterback. Running quarterbacks do not last long. It scares the hell out of me in the NFL. But
those ghoulies, nice.
Nice. I haven't watched anything. All I've been watching is the Twilight Zone marathon for the past 3 days. So I haven't watched any.
Pat. I turned that on, so I was trying to figure out what I was going to watch in my garage when I was putting Christmas decorations away. And they don't play them in order, huh? They just randomized it on Sci-Fi.
It's just random. Yeah, it's random. Yeah, they don't do it in order.
Yeah,
so
I watched
sucked into that. That's usually my 3-day thing going on.
Binge. I watched Clue and I watched Payback of Mel Gibson. I love that movie.
Oh, that's a good film. Like that one. That's good.
Good movie.
Yeah.
I put on Night Creeps last night, like at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, because I was intermittently falling asleep on the couch.
Yeah,
that's the best when you do that.
What did we watch the other night? We started watching Mike and I. What's that? What the hell is that 80s documentary on horrors? In Search of Darkness?
Oh yeah, that's the best.
We started watching that. I mean, it's like 4 hours, but we watched the first hour and a half, 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
Was that the one that Frank and Darren covered? Or is that the 90s one? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that was the one that they covered. Yeah, and it was just, it's funny because I'm sitting with Mike, and he's like, and every time they bring up a movie, I'm like, oh, that's good. I haven't seen it. Like, this one's really good too. He's like, I've never heard of it.
Yeah. That movie's really much to watch. Really I'm glad that they're coming out with the 90s one because I've seen all the Instant Search of Darknesses and shit, dude. Those are awesome. Awesome.
Pat just did like the Eddie Murphy Raw. Wasn't me. I know it was you. Wasn't me.
Yeah. Hey, I looked right in your eyes. Hey, wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
But I love you.
So we can go through what's some highlights. So we can go around and go in the chat and see what's some highlights. What people just pick some events of 2023 that were highlights. And of course, I'm gonna throw it out to both of these guys and say my highlight was easily H45 rather.
Oh yeah.
H40. I wasn't with you guys though. I had a great time, but I wasn't with you.
Yeah. We were there in spirit.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
You didn't know it, but we were there in spirit. But H45, easily the highlight of the year for me. I mean, there was a lot of good things in 2023. It wasn't a horrible year, but that's easily the highlight of the year for me.
Yeah, I think the connections we made at H45 and finally meeting Joe and his lovely bride, Mary Beth, in person, right? And that was just extra special, man. That was
All the partying, hanging out with Frank and Darren, hanging out with those guys all weekend.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Those
We
are the same-
realized Darren's a party animal.
Yes,
He was
indeed.
ready.
Yeah, to say the least.
He was ready to just do anything possible, not like physically. No, but
Okay.
we met. Obviously, Lurch was a big part of that, and Joey, Colorado girl.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, and Lurch, we'll be seeing Lurch tomorrow night when we watch. He's going to be our guest when we do our watch along of Detroit Rock City.
Oh, did we
nice.
see if that's on anything streaming, or should I just grab the DVD? I'm sure I've
I
already
think I have it on my thumb. It's probably on my thumb drive or even on my computer because I've watched it so many times. Yeah, it's got to be streaming somewhere. I'm sure.
I have to party with Darren sometime.
Probably.
Got a hollow leg, Bill. He's got a hollow leg.
He's a riot, man. That guy's a riot.
Dude, I thought I've seen him laugh hard on his podcast, but I had never seen him laugh so hard until Pat's friend got that picture with Dick Warlock
Taking his
the dentures
dentures.
hanging out.
That's
That
fun.
was the hardest I've seen Darren laugh.
No, 2024 brought not only H45, but I remember there was a lot of cons that year. I mean, y'all went. I remember Texas Frightmare was great. I got to see, John Carpenter finally. The Houston Horror Film Festival for us was great. I mean, dude, it was a big year for horror cons, man. Like 2023 was epic in terms of the cons because of H45 was kind of like the cherry on top. You know what I'm saying? It was like,
Yeah. Went to a few. Where did I go? I went to Monster Mania. And what else?
That's
I think
what
I
I'm
went
gonna
to,
do.
went to
Yeah,
two
I'm gonna-
Monster Manias.
mhm.
Let's see here. No, I just went to the beginning of my 2023 pictures just to make me think of.
Mhm.
Yeah, I should have just refresh my memory of some other stuff that was going on. But I don't know. As far as like events in 2023 outside of H45, because that was pretty much the buildup, saving up for that and just waiting for that shit to happen. And a few of the horror cons.
That was the start of our 2023. Tony
Yes, it
Moran's
was.
girlfriend shows breasts.
Oh my God, I forgot. Ugh,
That was
sometimes you
it. That
just-
was like the first week or two of January.
Yes,
yeah.
indeed.
He's peacocking. He's peacocking.
Sad but true.
Sad, but
That's it. That's a con, right there.
Oh my gosh.
back on February 3rd, I saw an original 35 millimeter print of Escape from New York on the big screen. That
Oh,
was
there you
that was
go.
a big thing.
Very nice. Escape from New York. Always good to watch.
But I was looking. So February 19th is when we started last year. So February 19th this year is on a Monday. So we can move the podcast to a Monday and do a 1 year anniversary stream.
Dude, that's fucking awesome, man.
Maybe we'll come up with a nice prize for somebody. Maybe we'll do like a
Yeah.
raffle or something.
Oh, that sounds very interesting. I'm excited about that.
You know, sure enough, on my birthday on March 19th is when I had William Shatner signed the mask. I had him sign the one
Oh.
Shatner mask, which was kind of cool.
There you go. That's phenomenal.
Met Mr. Frank Gore, met Gary Payton of the Supersonics. Remember him? Freaking
The glove.
No.
The glove. Absolutely.
the
This-
glove.
This whole year did go by. I guess like I'm trying to think of like highlights of the summer. I mean, aside from going to Jersey Shore for a couple of days with the family, I'm like very uneventful summer. I don't really remember anything sticking out like we really did sticking out, doing anything interesting. To be honest with you,
Ooh,
a couple
Pat,
camping trips, but that was about it.
the place that you got to go to, the Kiss miniature golf place. That was in 2023 in Vegas.
That's right,
Oh,
Vegas.
nice. Yeah, I
Got to get out to Vegas. I've never been there. Got to get out there.
yeah, it was 2023 was amazing. I mean, not to mention, I did get married, but to say that it all, right married, we met John Carpenter. Age 45, we had the phone we had. I got married. Like it was, 2023 was just one of the best years ever. It was just
I
by
would
far.
say, yeah, you're like your the last third of the year, Joe. You were nonstop. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah,
with
seriously.
everything.
Absolutely.
When you start putting it all together, it's like, or I guess you could call it the fourth quarter,
Yeah,
But-
it was surreal, man. Like
third or
just
fourth quarter.
event after event after event after event, and just so grateful because it was just so awesome. It's met so many people and did so many things. It's like it's kind of surreal.
It is, dude.
They had the little in Austin, the Greater Austin Comic Con. I got to meet a couple of actors from Big Trouble from Little China. That's where I ran into what's his name, our little buddy.
Jeremy
shit.
Moorhead.
Yeah, ran into Jeremy. Yeah, so
It doesn't exist.
yeah, yeah.
Stop it.
Oh man. So ran into Jeremy. I mean, you think about it, it's just super crazy to think back and reflect on all those things. It's like if you blink, you'll miss it. So much stuff.
Summer was lousy. Yeah, it wasn't really a nice summer here either. Northeastern PA. It was a lot of rain. It wasn't really a lot of warm day, like hot days. Like summer days. So that's why I don't think anything really sticks out about the summer. I'm like, it kind of just flew by, uneventful.
Yeah.
I'm laughing. This was actually how I always remember this is because this is the weekend we had the Halloween board game people on Anthony Massey, and that's where we met Lito.
Yeah,
and Matt.
there you go.
Yes, that was a big
go.
highlight.
Yeah, I came back from that
Absolutely.
big wrestling podcast show in Alabama, and that was the first time I got into a wrestling ring, which is kind of a milestone for me. And I took one bump, and I was like, "I'm getting out of here now." I'm like, I'm 43. I'm hurting already. Let my nephew do that shit.
That's awesome.
And speaking of which, guys, go get the game. Here it is. It's awesome. I
Yeah,
did my
it is.
unboxing. This little box has so much cool stuff in it for a small little package. There's so many cool things in here, including a poster, which is awesome. I'm gonna get a
Oh,
frame
wow.
for it.
I'm waiting
So
for mine
go to Stop
show.
the Killer board games and definitely check it out. Oh shit! I wanted to mention what was the date that Lita was mentioning they're gonna have the game.
Oh, that was
at
in
a
our
place.
message somewhere.
Yeah,
I
maybe can
got
check
Bill in the chat. That was the first time really Bill and I hung out at Flashback Weekend.
Oh
The
yeah,
following weekend, I ended up going out in his neck of the woods at the brewery.
yeah,
So
yeah. That's dope.
that was in August. That was cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
here it is. Just so, and actually, we'll get one more weekend too before this too. So, yeah. So on January 13th at 6 p.m. in Burbank at Dark Delicacies, Lita will be there, and probably Anthony and Matt and a couple of people playing the Halloween 2 board game. So they'll be there. It's signed stuff if you want, and take pictures. So sounds like fun. So yeah, definitely go check that out. And I'll throw it up on the channel again next week, and maybe I'll have to look and see if there's an event thing, and I'll dig it out and mention it. But yeah, so if you're in the Burbank area on the 13th, what is the 13th anyway?
I sent my drunken picture with Bill.
13th is a Saturday. Oh, you sent the drunken picture? I love drunken pictures.
Well, I was a buzzed picture. It wasn't totally drunken.
That's awesome.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll bring it up in a minute. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Laura Lavera. That was this year. That was exciting.
Oh,
yeah.
thanks, Brian. Yeah, great
yeah.
game. And we got to figure. I pretty much have a grasp on how to play it, so we do have to play it on here. And Anthony commented, I think he hit me up on one of the things because he saw that I did the review, and he's like, "Yeah, it'd be fun to do." So I'll have to see if we can get everybody together and try to play it on the podcast.
Yeah, that would be. Ooh. we were thinking how we were going to do it. Like, right, what would we say, Pat? We were like, one of our screens could just be on the actual board, our camera. So then there's always somebody seeing where we're at on the board.
Sure.
Yeah. I gotta work on it because that'd be cool. And I wouldn't mind doing the trick or treat one too, but I got to go back and read that a little bit more and try to figure out, that thing reads like stereo instructions, which they should have did. I don't think they did with the trick or treat one, like Anthony did with the Stop the Killer one. There's a QR code and you hit it and it gives you a tutorial.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah, so that was the right way to do it. I don't know if the trick or treat studios ones. I have to go back and review that.
Yeah. Bill, let's figure sometime in February, bud. February doesn't look that bad right now. January, we got a lot of sports with the kids going on, so yeah, we'll get together, bud.
That's pretty dang cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a lot of people got it. Like, I saw that Chicago Boogeyman got the game. I was happy to see he got it.
Yeah, a lot of people did get the game. Yeah. Did you order the extra pieces from the? They have the shit. Did you see the email where they had?
I have to go back.
There's Bill and Brett. There's Bill and Brett.
Jesus Christ!
Looks like you're like. Oh.
That's awesome.
That's what he was telling me about telling Chris to get him an Anti-Hero, which is a popular IPA from a brewery here, Revolution Brewery. And Chris is like, Anti-Hero? Anti-Hero?
So, what the hell was I just saying? Hold on, let's try to straighten this out again. There's they sent an email out for those, and I actually forgot about it. I saw it at work, and by the time I got it, they were sold out. But I ordered them. They're giving, you can buy expansion pieces for the Halloween 2 game, and it's the characters from the commercial that they put together.
Oh, you're right. I remember that.
It's
Okay.
It's the girl that's in the bed that's getting chased by Myers. One of the other guys, there's like I think 3 or 4 of them, so you can actually buy them. And when I went to get them, they had already sold out, but they're going to make more.
That's pretty dang cool. Hey, Colin,
Happy New Year!
Hey, Colin, Happy New Year, bud. Yeah.
Just got to scrub my balls, and I'll be back on it. Nice. I like stinky, sweaty balls when you just leaving work.
Funky much? Gotta get funky flesh, my friend. Funky flesh.
What was this was the first picture we took at age 45. This was a lot of fun.
There we go.
Put this in this.
Yeah, so much fun from age 45 to doing all the podcast stuff this year. So that's all my highlights. And everything's going to have one downer. My probably is having to switch positions at work, which that's pretty much the shittiest part of my year.
Now you get it from behind instead in front. No,
yeah, exactly. Now I'm gonna get it from both ends.
Sorry.
Yeah, they're making me airtight. Other than that, I can't think of anything else. That was pretty much the shitty part of the year.
One of my highlights is a picture of Pat going through the dumpster outside of the Doyle house.
That was fun. Dumpster diving. Yep, and like I said, I took my tree down over here, put all the stuff back out, so I have the piece of the Doyle house. It's back where it belongs, amongst all the Halloween stuff.
Yeah, Pat got the piece that nobody wanted to touch because he just had to finagle that piece of what was it? Some sort of conduit or something that was in there.
Yeah, it was like a power clip that where they had the electric wire attached to it. So there's a little hole in the center of it.
That wasn't in your bag. You didn't have that in your bag when you left it outside of the nightclub, right? You already had that back up in your room, right?
Yeah, it was already up in the room. Yeah, because I had pulled everything apart. So yeah, the guy go through the bag like, why has he got a piece of a house in here?
They're like, don't ask.
That whole bag thing was so funny with that guy. I'm confused by what's being said. Joe's double guessing it too. It's like, why? This is weird.
It was very weird. I was like,
Dude, it was weird there. They have issues there, right? I think we talked about it, Pat. Didn't you say you or Kathy went into the Target? Like everything's locked up at Target. All I wanted was a travel deodorant or something like that.
Well, it's because they have that thing out there where people just running into places and grabbing shit and stealing stuff.
Oh yeah.
And they're not even stopping them because they're just going to get a slap on their wrist. It's like just so now they put everything like behind barricades. Make it difficult for them to come in and smash and grab.
You guys experienced it, but I gotta say it up after you guys. You guys went to dinner with Ken Forey. That's a pretty big thing. That was cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, we got to go out and hang out with Ken Forey.
Yeah, that was dope.
I just remember fucking Ken Forey stopping Darren as I was walking with Darren. He's like, "Hey, we doing this thing tonight or what?" Darren's like, "I don't know. If you talk to Joe, I'm texting Joe. He's looking for you." And Joe's like, "Hey."
Big Joe Grizzly's looking for you, Joe.
It was fun though, man. He was a real down to earth guy, very simple, and I think he kind of unlocked the secret to taking advantage of these conventions. You know what I mean? Like he unlocked a way to be normal. He uses his celebrity to kind of, because I've seen him do this. I've seen him post where he's going out to eat with dinner with people too. So I think he's unlocked it. You know what I mean? He's smart.
Well, okay, let's be honest here. You guys probably took care of this bill. Probably, what was that? A $400 bill with a tip?
Yeah,
Probably something like that.
It wasn't that much, that place we went to, but he
wasn't.
He kind of bought us what? He got us a dessert, which was very generous and very kind. But it was, the problem was the free ride and the dropping off and picking up, and that's where the benefit comes.
The full
in.
dollar amount started kicking in.
Yeah.
It's one of those things you could say, "Hey, I got to go to dinner with Ken Forey."
Yeah, for sure.
I got more pictures.
Oh, that was that Bill? Oh, that's Bill. He sent us something.
Oh, okay, yeah, he did. And yeah, this is a good picture. I'll bring this up. This was a good one. This was actually the first night, right? Yeah, this is the first night.
The one I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah, at what's Yard House?
At the Yard House.
I had a couple good meals at Yard House.
Oh,
That was I told Pat, I'm like, "Where you at? I'm coming to invade your dinner with your wife."
And Pat's like, "Sure, no problem."
I was like, "Yeah, come over. It's fine by me." So yeah, that's us hanging out with.
Frank did the same thing.
Look at those
Well,
guys.
they sat at the table behind us and ate. Then they joined us after.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Yeah, this is right before shit gets crazy.
This was the calm before the storm.
that was the
early beginnings.
Well, we were already that night too. We were already trying to figure out where we can have some more cocktails. Remember that? We were like, "I guess we're done for the night. Nothing's open." Frank's like, "I'm tired. I'm going to my hotel." Pat's like, "Where can we go?"
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, "Come on, man."
The only thing I
in now.
regret, I just didn't. I was so tight with bags, I didn't get to bring that caramel peanut butter whiskey home because that stuff was good.
Oh, caramel.
Pat and I
peanut
only
butter.
probably had like a quarter of that bottle.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds good.
So somebody got lucky with that at the hotel by the airport, unless they just dumped it.
Yeah, we were having that. You had that in the flask.
Had that in the flask. We exchanged germs.
Yeah, we
Change
swapped spit.
Yeah,
We swapped spit.
that doesn't surprise me.
We're still alive. Hey, you're talking to two married guys. And where else are we going?
Of course,
Seriously.
exactly.
Sorry, got way off topic there.
What'd you do last night for New Year's Eve, Joe?
We went to my buddy's house. Him and his lovely wife invited us over, and we had a pretty chill. We played dominoes, and in dominoes, you have fun. You're telling stories, drinking, and dude, time flew. We were there for 2 or 3 hours, and then before you knew it, it was already getting close to midnight. So as soon as midnight was coming, we grabbed some champagne and went out there and plopped the bottle and Happy New Year. And everybody's popping fireworks, and it was pretty fucking gnarly, man.
Yeah, you had a lot of We had a lot of fireworks here too. I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, we had a decent amount too. We
People
heard we were gonna get some. We forgot, but we heard it. There was a bunch of it going off.
That was fucking going nuts this year, man. Like it was fucking smoky everywhere. It was fucking. It was crazy.
Oh, Pat, that's a question for you East Coast person, you. Times Square. So you know how everybody gets in line super early for the ball drop, right? People that really want to go, right?
Yeah.
Is it right that people get there so damn early they wear like fucking diapers and shit and piss themselves so they don't lose their spot? Have you heard that?
It's true. Yeah. Look, yeah, of course you've seen the puppies run around.
That's crazy.
Zero interest in doing that. Mike did. My neighbor, he did it in the 2001 into 2002. He went with some friends and he's like, yeah, I did it. Never do it again. And I'm like, I would never have done it to begin with because standing out, especially this year wasn't so bad because it was in the 40s. It wasn't really that cold. But there was some years where it was like in the 20s and the teens, and it's like there's no place to go to the bathroom. So you're pissing yourself, you're wearing a diaper, or you're just pissing on the ground. They don't put bathrooms out anywhere. It's like and the funny thing is, if you ever watch it, as soon as that ball drops, that place scatters. It's like it's like turning the light on in a house full of cockroaches, and they're like.
Well, it's always interesting to watch because I'm Central Time, and so Joe's too. It's always an hour before our New Year's, so we always turned it on TV when it was Dick Clark's whole thing, and I guess it still is. It's just not him anymore, obviously.
It just has his name still on it. It was him and some other girl, and me and Mike were just sitting there ripping it apart. Like we're definitely old. Like they were having aside from Nile Rodgers and Chic and Green Day, everybody, all these other performances. I'm like, who are these fucking people?
Wasn't Paul Anka playing or singing? Right?
Paul Anka? No, nothing. I didn't see that.
Maybe I thought he was on there, unless it was a flashback.
I'm like, who are these freaking people? I'm like, who is this host? And then they were going to to Puerto Rico, and they were having these Spanish singers. I'm like, I don't know who. I'm definitely old now, so I have no clue who any of these fucking people are.
It's not like it used to be the Dick Clark days. You know what I mean? It's totally different now.
Yeah. So what? So I was thinking about this last night because when I sent you guys the Merry New Year, I waited, basically till 1 o'clock time here because I knew you guys were 1 hour behind. What did they do? Did they have a ball drop? Did they have anything for Central Time?
I don't know. I wouldn't.
No, right?
I don't know. I wouldn't watch it on TV.
What the hell is that?
I sent a video.
Oh, was that you last night?
Oh yeah, it's like a 13.
The way you were holding it, Joe. The way you were holding it.
I know. That was like a 13-second clip of festivities when the ball dropped. I guess
They don't do anything here. I think it's just New York's kind of got that whole thing pat down. I think, so.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I'm like, what are they? It's because your guys are an hour after. Then you have another hour after that for West Coast, and
everybody wants to kiss and hug. Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel, bro. It's like, don't get the fuck away.
I was in half baked mode. Like, get away from me, bitch.
Get off me. Get off me.
Oh, so my nephew had a New Year's Eve party at my brother's house, of course, his kid, and this is like at 1 o'clock our time here, and there's some kid still sleeping on their couch. So then God. I was telling my brother, I'm like, oh, it's like Guy on Couch and Half Baked.
Oh yeah,
Stephen Wright.
Yeah,
Guy on Couch.
He's like good. He has he's full of knowledge and shit.
I'm sending pictures of my brother. He's like, I don't get this stuff, and I sent him a picture. Remember when he writes the note, Kenny's in jail, Guy on Couch.
Yeah. He's like, what's important now is that don't worry about me and what I'm doing. Worry about it. That's like, that stuff is hilarious.
God, I gotta watch that again. I love that movie. It's short. It's not a watch along movie because you just want to listen to it. So
he's a Guy on Couch.
I just like the one guy. Get away from me, bitch! Doctor says I need a backiotomy.
Doctor says I need a backiotomy.
I want to talk to Samson.
Fly me to the moon and a space out of Crampton. He's like,
part they're from Jamaica, man. What
right.
part of Jamaica? Right near the beach, boy.
Oh, that movie's good.
Pat, you saw that at least once, right?
Yeah, a while ago. Yeah.
Sorry, Joe and I were getting a kick out of it. I was just wondering if you were going to take part.
No, I was just I was bringing up the
They're so funny.
The picture you gave me with all the dates for the movies coming out in 2024.
Oh yeah, that and we got to give that out to iHorror. I got that from iHorror. So
iHorror?
Me, the horror. Yeah, no, iHorror. It's on social media, the iHorror channel or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, give them credit because there's a lot of good stuff coming out next year.
I thought that was a nice one single shot. That's why I said that. I was like, that's probably cool to just
That's pretty badass. No, it was
Let's
really
go
cool.
through
It had some key movies on there that I was familiar with, and I was like, there's a lot. There's a lot of shit coming.
Well, I like Salem's Lot has been TBA forever. What the hell? Night Swim's next week already.
Night Swim. Yeah, I saw the one of the, I think it was a teaser trailer for that. It looked interesting.
I can't believe Winnie the Pooh 2 is already February 16th.
Yeah, I could wait on that one.
Oh no, dude, come on! You just gotta see what's gonna happen next.
Of course, I'm gonna probably. Of course, I'll watch it. But yeah, the first one was pretty rough. Maxine, yeah, I'm looking forward to Maxine.
Yeah, that's the third one, right?
That's the third one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, the Mia Goth X and all that shit.
I would have thought the next Ghostbusters movie would be a summer movie, but that's okay. That last Ghostbuster movie was so damn good. I'll be there right away for this one. So
that's awesome.
Who's playing? Colin, do you know, or you guys know who's playing Nosferatu in this version?
Oh,
is that on that list?
Yeah, it says December 25th Nosferatu. I'm just curious who's playing Nosferatu. Because the one that we had, the one with
Willem
Klaus
Dafoe,
Kinski
John
was-
Malkovich was the one, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's Interview with the Vampire. Sorry.
Yeah, the other remake
not
was
Interview, Shadow
was
of the
Klaus
Vampire,
Kinski. Oh, Skarsgård is playing it.
Is
Wow.
it? Oh, it is Skarsgård. Fucking
Like the Skarsgård, Pennywise Skarsgård.
Pennywise.
Yeah.
Hey, Georgie.
Hello, Churchy.
I'm
That's
Pennywise,
great.
the
Interesting.
dancing clown. But
Now-
what about your boat?
A few of these, I'm like Imaginarium. We know that's the crazy teddy bear that was the left behind. We know that. What's this Frankenstein film?
Yeah, I was about to
February
say,
9th?
what is this here, February 9th? I can't. What's the first word? I can't make it out. Something Frankenstein?
You want me to zoom in on my phone? I can.
Oh, I
tell
can
you.
zoom in on here. Actually, let's see. Where's the?
Get away from me, bitch!
Yeah. So it's.
Son.
It looks like it says Lisa Frankenstein.
Son?
Well,
Am I
she is
right?
Frankenstein at this
Oh.
house.
Lisa Frankenstein?
Doesn't it look like Lisa?
Yeah. And it's you see at the end, it looks like a needle in Stein. It's like a
It is Lisa Frankenstein. Holy shit!
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a needle with a thread going through it. Okay, cool.
Interesting.
It's
Okay.
from Diablo Cody, who we know from. What did Diablo Cody do? She's done a whole bunch of stuff, hasn't she?
That sounds like a good cast. I want to see that. The Nosferatu's got a lot of good people in it. And very interesting.
Nosferatu.
Oh, yeah.
Then you have, let's see, Winnie the Pooh 2, which, of course, like I said, I'll find a stream of it. I won't pay for it just to see what a train wreck it is. What's Imaginary? Anybody know what that's
That's the
all
one
about?
with the teddy bear that's left behind, and the girl that leaves her behind at the house comes back to live there as an adult with her kids.
Oh wow.
Remember, the teddy bear is like
That's right.
pissed off.
Yes.
Baghead's the one where the girls inherited the place and say not to go to the basement, right? That's the one on February 8th. I think that's Baghead. There's like a creature living in a basement that's like powerful.
I think I saw something with that. Yeah, I think I saw a teaser with that. I didn't see anything on the new Ghostbusters, though.
I saw a teaser on that one.
I didn't see it. I have to go check it out.
Behave, Pat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
That was a good teaser. It's like taking place in like the winter time or something, right there, Brett?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like somewhere in the middle of the cold setting.
Yeah, it deals with the cold, like where they're trying to stop it from happening.
Yeah, something. Yeah, that's right.
So I was doing Frankenstein with Mia Goth as the bride.
But
That'd
all
be
the old
interesting.
school guys
I
came
like
back to make spots in it again, though, which is cool.
Always. Hell to the yes.
You know what's funny, Joe? So Bob Gooten from the warden from Shawshank, when he was at Days of the Dead, he played one of the Ghostbusters older in that last Ghostbusters film, and they made a Funko Pop of him. So he was signing Funko Pops like crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
didn't
was
know
like,
that.
what? Yeah.
Wonder if Lisa Frankenstein has anything to do with those colorful Lisa Frank folders that all the girls used to have back in school. I don't remember those. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds familiar, Bill. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember those.
Billy.
And see, the first Omen is going to have anything to do with? It's going to be like sort of like with Exorcist Believer. Does it go back to the original Omen?
Let's take a look. Don't be stupid.
Don't be
I
stupid.
think it's just someone here. I don't remember. Even, I mean, obviously Beetlejuice 2. I heard. I knew they were doing Smile 2. I knew they were doing The Strangers. But yeah, that one I know at the first Omen. Interesting.
A
Hey,
young American is sent to Rome to begin a life of service to the church, but encounters a darkness that causes her to question her faith and uncovers a terrifying conspiracy that hopes to bring about the birth of evil incarnate.
yeah, sounds just like it's a loose thing, but sounds
It's a
interesting.
woman, though. It's a young American woman. A woman.
So, Neighborino, look at that. So, what time did you wake up today?
Slept in all day. Sure, I would.
Sonia Braga's in this new movie. Okay.
And Godzilla. I still have to see the other Godzilla. I got to watch that. But
Me too.
Godzilla versus Kong.
It's on a lot of people's top 10.
Godzilla.
No,
Supposed
the
to, yeah.
other Godzilla, -1. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that was really, really good. I have to check it out.
Were you doing the Godzilla from the one in Matthew Broderick in 98 there, Joe?
Godzilla. Godzilla.
He's like in the hospital. Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Return to Silent Hill is in April.
God, everybody hated that movie. I didn't think it was like that bad, but it wasn't like great.
Yeah, the CGI was trash, but it was still pretty.
Oh, the one with Broderick? Yeah, I didn't care for it. Yeah.
It's still pretty good. I like the. Oh my god!
Yeah,
You got
Happy
it.
New Year, Mike.
8:30. 8:30. Jesus, why? Not me. I woke up at probably around 8:30. But I closed my eyes, went back to sleep, and then I woke up again, went back to sleep, and made my way out of bed at probably like 11:30.
I'll be right
Yeah,
back. I'm gonna go make myself
was-
another drink.
You
Mhm.
do it. You do it, boy. Don't be stupid. Yeah, I felt bad the other night. Like my internet was going to crap when I was talking to you and Mike too. Like my battery was almost dead, but I reconnected and I still couldn't get on there. I was trying to
Yeah,
talk
I
to you
could-
guys when I was in my basement.
Oh, that was good though. It was fun. Horoscope. I like that. A horoscope instead of horoscope. That sounds interesting.
Was
The Strangers. Yeah. Now, is this going to be a remake?
this is a combination of a lot of stuff though, but remember, you know who's doing it is Rennie Harlan. Rennie Harlan of Cliffhanger, Nightmare on Elm Street 4 fame.
Yeah, I like The
I'm
Strangers.
really looking forward to it.
That'd be interesting. Then The Watchers. Sounds interesting. Yeah, a lot of these I have to look up and do some deep dives into what they are. A Quiet Place. I was never a big Quiet Place person. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
You
called
know.
Strangers Chapter 1. But there's a few chapters they're doing it. I thought it was Showtime. So I might have to order Showtime for this.
Oh, it's going to be streaming, so it's not even going to be in the theaters. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they did. I forgot about it. Overkill had an album called Horoscope in the 90s.
When did this trailer come out? There's a trailer for it.
For The Strangers?
Yeah.
See, we're missing out on stuff. We gotta double down on everything.
I just figured people would talk about it.
And what's Trap? It's a trap. I don't know what that is. Speak No Evil. Sounds interesting. Alien, Romulus. Oh, there's so many of those alien movies now. Then I just kind of don't get into it. Beetlejuice 2, September 6th. That sounds very interesting.
Absolutely.
I'm just going to see where that goes. I'm definitely going to go check that out.
Trap is a Josh Hartnett film, horror mystery. Oh, it's a new M. Night Shyamalan movie. That tells you it right there.
Oh, Trap. There you go. There's a lot of last year's movies that I still haven't seen. The Last Voyage. Yeah, I haven't seen The Last Voyage of the Demeter. I didn't see Infinity Pool. All right. Candyland and Saltburn. Yeah, yeah, I'm right there. I didn't see any of those.
Speaking of Evil is the remake. Oh, I think it's a remake of a. Is that a Dutch movie? Okay, it's a remake of a foreign film. Remake of Speaking of Evil 2020. Family invited to go spend a weekend in a country house goes from a dream vacation to a psychological nightmare.
Sounds interesting.
Mackenzie Davis, James McAvoy. Huh. Sounds beautiful.
Sounds interesting. Check it out.
I didn't know about the new Alien movie, but
Yeah, me neither. So many of them, and then really only partial. The original is still my favorite. Beetlejuice 2 definitely is going to be fun. Looking forward to that. X1, which I'm assuming is 11. I don't know. X1 is that 11? I don't know what that is.
I'm looking here. So X1, let's see here.
Yeah, don't know that is Smile 2. I know what that is. That should be interesting. I fell asleep during It's a Wonderful Knife. So I watched the beginning of it, missed the middle and the end, and I wasn't impressed with the beginning or the end. So I haven't gone back to fill it in. It just didn't keep my interest.
I'm not finding anything for X1.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Smile 2, we know what that is. Wolfman sounds interesting.
Anybody in the chat knows what X1 is, please let us know.
You couldn't find anything on it? X1?
No.
Let's see. X. It's XI, I guess.
I did both tonight.
Still nothing. Movie. Let's see. Oh, I think this might be Saw 11.
By the way it looks.
Oh, wait, no, this is not it. Right here. XI. Film. Oh, no, this isn't it. No, these are different movies from different years. So I don't know what the hell it is. It's not showing up. 11, the official site. Nah. It's the mystery movie. There you go. I guess we have to. So I guess we have to wait till September 24th to see what the hell it is.
Shelby Oaks. I just happened to look that up.
Yeah, definitely. That's not on here, is there?
No,
No,
but
it's
you
not.
know who the lead star is, which I'd never seen him in a lead, is Keith David.
Really? Yeah, I'm looking forward to They Follow. That's not on this list. Well, this was from what the iHorror. You said, is that where you got this from? Yeah, so he didn't have They Follow, because I'm definitely looking forward to that.
I don't know if They Follow will be out by that in time, unless they filmed it already. I thought they just announced it.
Oh, maybe they did. Maybe that's probably why it's not on here. And of course,
Well-
Terrifier 3 is that's gonna be very interesting, to say the least. A Terrifier Christmas horror movie.
It's gonna be the shit.
Well, Arcadian, that's our Nick Cage movie that's on this list.
Or Canadian.
And is that the Crow remake, I'm guessing, that they show there? Oh, God.
Oh yeah. That's gonna
Stop
be good.
it. Don't do it.
Dude, that's hot.
That's hot.
And Thread is part of the Insidious franchise. An Insidious Tale. Thread.
Oh, okay.
That's what it says on there. And Shelby Oaks. Who's that? Sounds like a friggin' country singer.
Yeah, Bill. Totally Killer is. I loved it. That's one of my favorite films of the year. It's a Wonderful Knife. I agree with you. The Killer was cool looking in white like that, but it's not that great of a film.
Yeah, Totally Killer. I really enjoyed. I'll probably go back. I'm over the Christmas thing, so maybe next year I'll go back and watch It's a Wonderful Knife and fill in what I missed when I fell asleep. But yeah, it's like one of those things. Like now, it's like I can't listen to Christmas music. I can't see a Christmas anything because it's done, over and done with.
I know. I've been trying to get all my stuff done down because I can't stand it after the new year. It's just.
It's like that. You busted a nut. We're done.
Jesus.
Joe, are you
Jesus.
okay over there?
Yeah. I'm looking for a pen, but I can't seem to find it. What the shit?
So, Joe, everything has to stay in that room. None of the collectibles can leave that room, huh?
No. Never.
What is Witchboard? Witchboard sounds in there. I never.
It's got to be a remake, right?
Is it going to be a remake?
Just when I see Witchboard, I could be wrong. I don't know. Don't be stupid.
No, don't be
Don't be
stupid.
stupid. Don't be stupid.
Aquel.
Ahmed Ali. Where is it? There it is. There it is.
No, don't be stupid.
He's got blonde hair in the new one. Did you see that?
Oh
It looked
my
fucking
God.
weird.
That's ridiculous.
Thanksgiving was a lot of fun, Colin. You'll like it. I definitely had fun with that, and that's actually good. Well, I guess more. What was it? What are they calling it? Leftovers or a second helping or whatever? Thanksgiving. So that's not going to be to 2025.
Mhm.
Thanksgiving leftovers.
Yeah, but let me see. Let me look up what the Shelby Oaks is. No idea. No freaking clue.
Yeah, Bill said Infinity Pool from last year. That Cronenberg's kid has got his own style of filming, so it's good. It stays away from what his dad did. So
Ooh, cool. David Cronenberg. He's a genius.
Shelby
I
Oaks
get
is an
killed by
upcoming.
Jason and Jason X.
It's an American supernatural horror mystery film that's coming. That's what Shelby Oaks is. From
Nice.
Chris Stuckman.
Stuckman.
Interesting. Well, give it a shit shot when it comes out. Why not?
You'll
And
take a
let's see.
shot in the mouth.
Yeah, we'll talk to Bob. Which board? What is which board? Let's see if that is the remake, or if it's something different. TCH board
No,
2024. Upcoming American supernatural horror film directed by Chuck Russell, co-written by Russell and Greg McKay. It is. Yep, it's a remake of the 1986 film of the same name.
Which board?
So there you go.
I'm gonna make my
Mystery solved.
I'm gonna make my own scary movie. How about that?
And yeah, another Wolfman. Yeah, let me look that up and see what that's all about. Wolfman 2024.
Have you ever been fascinated with creating something that you want to see? Have you ever thought of that? Like creating it? Because we always wait for things to come out that hopefully we want to see. Or hopefully
Right.
it's like, why can't we come up and make our own shit we want to see?
Yeah, let's see. Wolfman 2024. Come on, let's see what it says.
2024 is going to be that
About
year.
a man and his family who have been scared to death by a deadly predator. Christopher Abbott. Oh, Lee Winnell is directing it. So let's see how that turns out. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I didn't we see? What did he see in the theater recently? There was a trailer in the beginning of beginning of Thanksgiving for it. That's right.
Yes.
Happy New Year, Leanne. What's up?
Hello, Leanne.
Hello, Leanne. Hello.
These are just, I'm sure there's other films, but this was just put together by our horror, and we'll see some more as they go by. But these are just some interesting ones that
Yeah.
a lot of them I'm looking forward to.
Hells to the yeah.
I think out of as far as horror, I'm probably looking forward to Maxine the most. And as far as like, it's really comedy, Beetlejuice 2. And in the middle is Terrifier. The rest of them, yeah, there's a lot of them here I'm gonna watch, but I'm not over the moon. Interesting.
Anything new, I'm down.
And then later in the year too, looking all the way to December, still on schedule to go out to over the pond to Manchester for the love of horror, meet up with Frank and Darren, and then go over to Ireland, celebrate my 25th wedding anniversary.
That sounds dangerous.
That's going to be very interesting. Yep. So we're still on schedule for that. I just started the funds saving just started for that.
Started that separate little account to put stuff away.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yes, indeedio. That's how I managed to make it to 8:45. Put a little bit away at a time. Then do the same thing. So you guys got a plan now. Come out to Manchester with me.
Oh my god.
Start saving. Come on.
Oh my god.
How funny would that be? That horror movie podcast in Manchester, England.
That'd be, I don't know.
Where's the closest embassy so we don't get in trouble?
That's a trip, man. That'd be a trip, dude.
Well, that reminds me too. It's shit. I really got to get off my ass and renew my passport because that expired.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, mine has too.
Gotta get it working.
That would be definitely fun. You guys got to do it. So what do you guys? So trying to think. So what's planned for this year? I don't know of anything earlier in the year I got going on. As far as trips or anything, maybe Monster Mania. That's I got to see when it is in March if there's anything good in Monster Mania. I haven't seen anything announced.
Well, I know Texas Frightmare's getting, and so is Monster Mania. Lynn Shay.
Oh Jesus!
Oh God, you got to get her in person doing that.
I don't. If I'm willing to bet, I probably think she doesn't do that.
Save, go, more the merrier. Yeah, Colin, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're still on schedule for it.
Yeah, she's slated for Frightmare, and I can't wait to see her. But I'm not gonna ask her to do that.
Can't wait for. So you're gonna head over to Manchester too and hang out with us? That'd be cool.
Oh wow!
Oh, the girl from the remake of Evil Dead is gonna. Well, she's gonna be around at conventions too. Like I think you're getting your pad at Monster Mania, or no, maybe it's Horror Hound in Cincy, but she's gonna be a flashback. So I'm looking forward to getting something from her from that Evil Dead remake because she was awesome.
When is Flashback?
It's always the first week in August. I think
that's kind of close. If it was like springtime, maybe I'd see if I could squeeze and sneak out there.
August 2nd through the 4th.
Seems so far away, doesn't it?
Oh, well done, Joe. I saw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
If it goes fast, I'm telling you, man, this year flew.
Oh yeah.
Like even last night, just watching the countdown, I'm like, I just blinked my eyes. I'm like, wasn't I just here doing this? And it was the start of a new year already, and it flew. And all I kept talking about was age 45 and how fast.
Well, we
it
were already
came up
talking
and
about
went.
that stuff. Yeah, we were talking about it when we first started doing the show. Even before that.
Yeah.
Even before in the old podcast, we were talking about age 45. As soon as they announced it.
It was kind of wild.
So what's it? So now we're going to do our 1 year live stream on Monday, February 19th, our 1 year anniversary. What would be something cool that we could, like a cool raffle, or we could raffle something off or give out a prize to somebody? What would be cool to do a 1 year thing for that?
Well, what do you have, Pat? I know. Well, I guess we could talk about it too off air. I know you got a couple of the books, even though you didn't want.
I got a couple of the books. I think I have an extra Halloween 2 game. I have some other stuff that I noticed too. I know I have like 3 of those. Whatchamacallit, the Myers car buddies, 3 or 4 of them. I keep meaning to blow one up and stick one in the damn trucks for when I go to work.
I think not the first series, but I think I have at least an extra set of the Fright Rags figures, those little Fright Rag things. I know those got popular at the end,
Yeah, we'll have to put something together. This way it'd be nice to celebrate and with everybody. And we got a good group of people that do make it pretty much every week and hang out and chat with us, which makes it more fun because the more people chat, the more fun it is.
I think I got to beat up Movie Maniacs Michael Myers. That's kind of yellowing out. Like
He's trying to give out shit.
Yeah.
He's
What
like,
should I get rid of?
he's like, I got some pretty. You know what? I could part with this.
I've got some Pabst Blue Ribbon that's expired from 2 years ago.
Just give away all this shit you don't want.
No, but I got some duplicates. I definitely have a duplicate of is Loomis and Laurie Strode from Halloween 2. That necklace set. I've got 2 of those.
Oh, that's a good set. The cloth
That's a
figures.
good set.
Yeah, those are good figures. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
well, I figure, okay, so right now I think we were at 1,082 or 83 subscribers. So I mentioned I'd give away that one book. I'm trying to think of what it is.
I have a number
1,200.
I have a number 1,000 Atkins figure that's beat up.
It's like, let's see if I can.
Yeah, no dumpster diving.
Oh god, spring cleaning. Yeah, Brett's doing the spring cleaning early.
That's why. That's why I told Bill. I'm. It's that 1,000 Tom Atkins figure.
That is fucking hilarious. Oh man, no, we gotta probably get the minds together and think about something creative.
Yes, absolutely.
Maybe
Happy New
it'll
Year,
be
Frank.
Happy New Year, Frank. How you doing?
maybe
Good to see you, bud.
it'll be a signed photo from the 3 of us. How about that?
Or actually, it's
The
not
thing from Three Heads.
Yeah.
it's not Happy New Year for those that joined us late. It's actually what?
Merry New Year!
Happy New Year. In this country, we say Happy New Year.
Ha 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 ha!
What's the date on this show, Rich Shindig, Pat? Because I have to go through my crates of inventory.
This guy, yeah, exactly.
Yellowing out sounds like the dog pissed.
I say,
But you guys, Colin, you have to understand that, right? Like you guys know what I'm talking about. How those McFarlands,
Oh, the McFarlands, yeah.
Oh,
they
yeah.
yellow out.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, mine. It's weird because when I got mine, it was crystal clear, and over the last year or so, it's starting to get a little bit of that yellow tinge.
If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
Where did you learn that, Joe?
Yeah, but so maybe I'll do that.
On Meet the Fockers.
Hey, fucker.
There's a water specialty on the island. So we're going to abide by the rule of if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
Yeah, so maybe when we hit 1,200 subs, I'll give away a brand new Halloween book.
Hey!
When you guys, Joe, did you buy yours at age 45 too, or no?
I did. Me and Pat were together.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I bought mine later that day, I think there. Like I didn't have shrink wrap on mine, but I think that's because I got one that was already signed. Is that probably what it was?
Maybe. Mine's not signed.
Yeah, mine's not signed either. I didn't even think.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Truth be told, Joe, when we went over there and got it, I was probably still drunk from the night before.
Yeah. My shrink wrap.
Because I completely forgot that I already ordered one. So then I bought one there. Then I guess I ordered another one, and like another one came. So I have 3 of them.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, there's the giveaway. Okay, that could be something from you. Like we should do a triple giveaway. Like each one of us gives away something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Show our appreciation.
Yeah. So right now we're at I think 1,083 subs. Maybe when we hit 1,200. That's good. That's 100 and something away.
Yeah.
I hate to put it too far away. It's nice when we get to do it sooner.
I gotta do some research, man. I gotta see what we got cooking in
Yeah,
that.
Brian, the book is awesome. It's got some amazing stuff in there, some awesome pictures, a lot of cool behind the scenes pictures that we're putting there from Christopher Nelson, and it's a real good book to get signed by people.
Yeah, that Abby Bernstein signed it. Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Thanks for the beers.
Yeah, Chris Nelson, thanks for the beers. Just not that Eversegate guy.
He goes, he saw
Yeah.
it. He's like, "Where's your cover?" He's like, "Oh, yeah, you didn't bring it to protect it." Good call. I was like, "Okay, yeah."
Oh, he asked where the cover was.
Like, no, I took it off. I didn't want to ruin it. He's like, "Oh, yeah, okay."
Yeah, but so I'll do that. Yeah, so when we hit 1,200 subs, you guys will get the book. Halloween, the official making of Halloween, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends, and it's really good.
Are we just gonna? Maybe that's what we do every 100 subscribers. We do a different thing. Like obviously maybe the Strode and Loomis pack, and
We could do that. Since we're close to 1,100, we'll just bump this one up to 1,200 once we hit 1,200.
yeah.
Well, I'll give away the book.
That sounds like a gnarly plan.
Yeah, I bought a yellow package species still from McFarland. That's right, Bill. Oh yeah, you open all your stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
You're crazy man.
Well, that's why he's getting the damaged Dr. Chalice.
Bill opens all his stuff and it's just like
What kind of cunt does that?
Holy shit.
That
Holy
banged
shit.
up Dr. Chalice is Bill's.
Holy shit. Uh-oh.
so that was January 9th, I think, if I remember correctly, that podcast.
Yes,
So
because remember I was downtown at the Cubs convention where we were talking to Sean about it all. I was like,
It's kind of like a 1-year anniversary.
Yeah, 1 year train wreck.
Jesus. Chase Louise.
hey, but I think we survived. We're not blackballed as much.
Not as much.
Yeah, you don't hear anything more about it anyway. And he hasn't popped up on anything either.
This gun
Bill,
is like
this guy wants to play with his toys. Nice.
Yeah, I always say you
I
never.
have to make it the flashback, so I gotta hang out with you and Bill.
You never
Probably
say
never come back. I'll probably get arrested.
August 2nd through the 4th. I just looked it up. Yeah.
you never say the C word. You always call her a see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Oh, I can't. If I ever say that word when my wife's around, oh boy.
Oh, that's
Never
a very
hear the end
naughty
of it.
word. It's a very naughty
Oh, yeah.
word.
Yeah, it's not a work to say around the wives.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
It's
get
just
smacked.
it makes the spine shiver. It's like, oh, you said what? Oh,
Yeah, I think what we said cunt rag to somebody. I said it to somebody. And she's like, "That's it. If you ever say that, again,
yeah.
don't ever say cunt, but especially cunt rag." That
If
sounds
you
terrible.
ever say that in my presence again, you're done, son. You're done.
You do know
Say that
I have
around me
the power-
again, I'll kick you right in the dick.
You do know I have the power to destroy you. I'm like, what?
She's like, you see all this shit? All this shit? Me. Belong to me. Oh.
Maybe that would be when we get to if we ever get to 2,000 subscribers. That could be the main event. Me versus my wife.
Oh,
My money's on her.
Yeah. Sorry, man. I gotta go with it.
Love you to death,
Yeah.
but I don't know. My money's on her.
I'm barking on that tree. Fuck that.
Then all you got to do
Nope.
is don't kill him. Just don't kill him unless you want her to kill me.
Yeah, no. So fuck that. I'm a firm believer in the pen is mightier than the sword, my friend. And she's a lawyer.
I gotta tell you, she had a great time. She had a great time talking to you drunken fools on Christmas Eve, though. She had a great time with that.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, she was hanging out with us, chatting
I
away.
I was drunk. I remember some. Let's put it that way. Some.
Because she was gonna go to bed. She was getting all frustrated. She's like, "Oh God, you're still talking away." And all of a sudden, she's just like, "Oh man, that was a lot of fun. I'm glad you did." I'm like, "Yeah, shut up."
And then B's mom, we're chatting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Joe's
She's like,
mother-in-law. What
hey,
a
she was she
what
was
a prize that
she was
lady
getting
is.
a kick out of you guys. She was getting a kick.
What a prize she
She's
was.
like, I get it. She's like, I get it now. She's like, I get why you want to hang out with him.
we learned that Joe is allowed to be raunchy in front of his mother-in-law. Pat and I
I
learned
know.
quick.
Yes.
We were like, "Oh, wow,
Yeah.
it's this type of relationship."
I don't remember what was said, to be honest. Like, I don't know. Maybe when I'm sober, I'm not like that, so maybe she let it slide.
With my mother-in-law, I would have to give her the definition of a few words after the show.
Oh shit!
Exactly.
Like,
We'll follow up after this.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
We'll try to make them smaller words.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, my mother-in-law. Yeah, same thing. That would have been like that with you, like you, Brett. Be like, what was that word? What did you just say?
I'm like,
What does
yeah,
that mean? It's better you don't know. I don't know, guys. So that's pretty much it. We can make it a short stream. A short stream. Can't even spit it out tonight. And we'll get back to our normal 2.5 hour extravaganza on Sunday.
Okay.
We'll chat with each other during the week. We'll figure out
we'll
what we're
get-
going to do next week.
Well, tomorrow we have the watch along the show. That'll be about 2 hours. So
And tomorrow night, that's right. Everybody, make sure you join us tomorrow night's our comedy watch along as we're doing Detroit Rock City, and we're going to be joined by our good buddy Lurch. He asked he's like, if you guys do it, I got to come on with you, and I said absolutely. So he'll be joining us for Detroit Rock City. If you haven't seen it, it's funny as hell. It's one of my funny cult films. I mean, of course, everybody's going, "Oh, that's because you're a Kiss fan." Kiss is in it for literally 20 seconds.
I should try to go find my poster and send you that picture, Pat. I've only got the main kid on it, so I'll have to find that.
Yeah, it's a fun movie. There's you got Lynn Shay in there. You got Edward Furlong before he became a train wreck. Yeah.
Natasha Lyonne.
Natasha Lyonne is in there.
Ooh, nice.
The two kids from the long-haired kid, and then the other kid that took the car from his mom. Those two were both in Cabin Fever. That's how I remember them.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice.
And you got Joe Flaherty as the priest who gets the magic
Bill,
mushroom pizza.
What did Bill want to come on with us for a watch along? Do you remember? That was talked about around the same time. I thought Bill wanted to do one with us. I can't remember.
What was that, Bill? You in the chat? Throw it in the chat because I do remember that, and I completely forgot to write it down. There was something he wanted to do, like a list from what I remember.
There it is. He just typed. He was Chicago and think alike. That was like
still doing songs, bands, and horror on Sunday the 7th. Oh yeah, no, we can do that on this week because I haven't even reached out to Chris. So I don't know if he can do it this week or not. So, but we can do that. Let me write that down because I did forget to write it down last time.
Okay.
Yeah, if
I'm
anything,
working on
we
it for a
say the
week.
17th or the 14th, right?
Yeah. So let's see. Songs, bands, and horror.
Because I would really like for him to say "fuck the Everscade" to him on live stream.
I actually did a video, if I remember correctly, where I did a lot, where I was listing my favorite songs and bands in horror movies. If I remember
Sending me
correctly.
this shit.
Damn, I don't know where my FVD is of that is. Which one is that? I'm missing.
Were we talking about Detroit Rock City, Colin?
Oh, maybe, yeah. That's probably what he's thinking of. Yeah.
Did any of you guys take advantage of any clearance through any of the horror websites, like the apparel places, or no? Nobody.
I didn't. No, I was too
did not.
busy. I did.
I didn't see that many sales, to be honest with you. Did you, buddy?
Fright Rags had a decent one, but Gutter Garbs had a real good one. But I didn't do anything either.
And Nightmare Choice, I think, had 15% off on a lot of the stuff too. I remember seeing an email
Mm.
about that. I don't know. Maybe tonight I'll look at it. After this, I might go up, eat the rest of my leftovers from dinner last night, and maybe have a cigar because it's still pretty early because we started early. It's not our typical late night, and maybe have a cigar, relax, and then go to sleep and pray for death, so I don't have to get up at work tomorrow.
Colin, we definitely talked about the Hitcher with you. I know that. We did talk about the Hitcher with him. I remember talking about the Hitcher with him. Maybe the other ones, Pat. Maybe you did, or maybe I don't remember.
I remember you bringing them up. Yeah, I know we've mentioned the Hitcher, but we could do the Hitcher the following Tuesday. We can do it next a week from this Tuesday.
Joe, what do you think of the Hitcher? You like that movie, bud?
Love the Hitcher.
I love the original, the OG,
Yeah.
Rutger Hauer.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's one of my favorite actors back in the day. I mean, Surviving the Game. We love that film so much, buddy. We need to do that one too, though. By the way,
Maybe we're gonna change that for my birthday movie. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, dude, I'd fucking Gary Busey. You know,
Here I
Ice
come, Mason.
T,
Here I come,
all
Mason.
that, dude. That movie is great. Or the guy who played he was a great. Well, he's a fantastic actor. He was in Scarface. He's the guy who gets thrown out the helicopter.
F. Murray Abraham. He played Amadeus.
Amadeus. There you go. That dude is he's amazing. That dude.
You're a lot like your mother.
Yeah.
So week from this Tuesday, we can do the Hitcher. Does that work for you, Colin? Let us know if you can do a week from this Tuesday. We'll do the Hitcher.
Freaking Joe got me going here on Surviving the Game now.
And then the son who gets killed, Abraham.
Dad!
Yeah, remember he was the bad guy in Copycat. Remember that movie?
Copycat's a good film. Harry
That's a
Connick
good
Jr.
movie.
Yeah, with Sigourney Weaver, dude. That's one of my favorite fucking movies.
I'm not like the biggest fan of his, but man, he was good in that.
Mm-hmm. He's like, "Come on, Doc. Come on, Doc. You and me, Doc."
You can't beat when a certain character gets blown up on an ATV, like his legs are blown off, and then it's just the rest of his body just laughing on the ground.
So you're good, Colin. So you're good for a week
You're right,
from
Joe?
tomorrow,
Remember that?
which
Hey,
is
Yeah, that's
It's
what
time for bed. Is that what Howard says? It's time to go to
He
sleep.
goes like this. It's
time to go to sleep.
the 9th. So Colin, you're good for the 9th, which is a week from tomorrow.
Oh my god!
I just remember at the end we were laughing our ass off and we kept on saying, "Always check the barrel."
Always check the barrel. In this perfect Ice T voice. Always.
Look at Bill wants to watch that. Oh, shit.
I'm like, yeah, dude.
Fuck that. That's not my birthday movie, Pat. We're watching that in February.
Oh my
We
god.
can throw it on the
wait till
list. Yeah.
March. We can't wait till March.
Yeah, we could throw it in there in the mix for February. Yeah, we can plan everything out. We
And
figure
Pat,
so tomorrow's Detroit Rock City. So the following Tuesday will be the Hitcher. We could just do it the following Tuesday after that, whatever the fuck the date that is.
And Pat, you'll have to do what you can to watch that before we do a watch along. Just so
I probably will.
that movie just threw you for a big 180. Oh, look who just said Happy New Year.
Oh,
Pat.
hey.
Hey.
Happy New Year.
We were just talking about our ventures back in California a few months ago.
Remember
Happy New
this
Year,
thing.
Joey.
And so that's it. So we're talking. I'm trying to convince these two guys to follow me out to Manchester for the love of horror. Gotta get Joey out there too. Get Colorado
Yeah,
out there.
or if Joe, we're talking about these watch-alongs with other people. Maybe there's a watch-along Joey would want to do one week. We got Colin and Bill. We're doing one here.
Yeah, we got Colin, we got Bill. You want to come on and do a watch along with us?
Yeah,
Just
if there's
let us
something you
know.
want us to hit, let us know. That'd be fun.
Yeah. And we'll see if I can convince these two boys to go over the pond with me in Manchester. You got to come out. We'll have to get the whole crew together. We'll get that drunk crew together again that night.
Good
And take it and
God.
do it and take over in Manchester.
Oh, wait a minute. Take it easy.
It's bail money. Just think bail money.
Whoa. 4 out.
Yeah, Wanted Dead or Alive. We could do that too. That's a great movie.
I just like the whole grenade thing, right? With Rutger Hauer and that with Gene Simmons. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a fun 80s movie, is what that is.
Yeah. Why not?
Was
we do all
Colin
the
on
Gene
when we
Simmons
did
movies.
Runaway with Gene Simmons and Tom Selleck? We had a fun time watching that movie, remember?
That was
that's a
fun.
good
No,
movie,
I think it was just the three of us. Yeah, but I love that.
I just keep thinking about that the picture that Pat had made of Tom Selleck with the gun and all that shit. Like, because he's not the one that has that gun. Remember, it's the bad guy.
Remember that whole thing we talked
That's
about?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
I always remember that when it comes to that movie.
Where
Hey,
you
look,
at, Ramsey? Where are you?
she's all in. She's all in for Manchester. You boys got to start working on it. Come on, we got to get we could get the whole drunken crew from that night in Manchester.
Manchester.
What's the dates for that?
I think Darren said it's like the first or second week in December.
Oh,
good
shit.
God.
It's the end of the year.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I got the whole year to save, so I'm not
Oh,
worried
okay.
about it.
Yeah, we're doing a trip for MB's birthday in March. Then we have Frightmare. Then we have Houston Horror Film Festival. So I don't know. That's gonna be kind of tight. That's a long
Joe,
flight.
Joe, what's so funny is I think Pat and I would consider ourselves more in a more busy area. You have so much more stuff down there.
I was like,
I'm just like,
Look, and Colin's joining the party, boys. You got to come. He said he's going to fly over to Manchester, hang out.
where was a Highlander shot?
You're getting on the Highlander kick.
I'm just scared. Like, you cannot die, McLeod. You're immortal. You
What's a movie you want to come on and watch with us, Joey? Pick a movie. We got tomorrow night's Detroit Rock City. We got Lurch coming on with us.
Well,
following Tuesday, we're going to do The Hitcher with Colin, and then think of a movie.
I do remember because Colin said Near Dark, right? Was that Colin just said Near Dark?
That's one of my
But
favorite
we were going to
movies.
do The Hitcher with him. I do remember Joey saying she liked Near Dark a lot too. So when we did the watch along on Halloween night, I remember her telling us that.
That's an iconic fucking movie, man.
Yeah, we can do it Near Dark.
What did I tell you? Did you type that in before I was saying that?
Write that down. Near Dark. We can do Near Dark the following Tuesday. So we're planning out the whole month. Look at that.
Colin, you could hop on too.
Yeah.
We got the Hitcher.
That's funny.
Have everybody on. Why not?
Sure, be fun. See.
Yeah, but that'd be awesome. Now we get with the whole group in England. Damn.
Yeah, I think Pat. I think we're gonna stick with Walter Hill for our birthdays, though. You got the Warriors. I got 48 Hours. I think that sounds pretty cool to do.
Yeah, definitely.
Our Walter Hill experience.
Yeah, that'll definitely be fun.
Yeah, see, Kyle, that's a good way to put it.
What's that?
He said Near Dark is my favorite 80s nightmare or vampire film. That makes me think of Lost Boys. We've never done Lost Boys. We'd love to do Lost Boys.
Yeah, we have to put the Lost Boys on the list too. That's true. I forgot about that.
I don't know about Lost Boys just because of the fact that I've seen that so many times. Near Dark, I haven't seen it as much. You know what I'm saying?
Stop watching Lost Boys, Joe.
I can't help it because it's so good. You know what I mean? It's so good.
It is. It's good.
Just abstain from it till we watch it.
I can't. It's like abstaining from pleasuring yourself. You can't. It's like it's a healthy action, and you must do it.
I'm
Release-
trying to hit my manufacturer in May so I could go to Texas Frightmare, which means I will see Joe. I'm still working
Dude,
on that.
You son of a bitch! If you fucking come to the Frightmare, bro, it's gonna be off the chain. I mean, not
I'm
to
working
say,
on it.
we need to work on that because Pat's been going to his neighbor's line and doing a lot of shit without us. So I'm like, fuck that.
Pat's not invited. Pat's not invited.
No, of course you're invited. So you're always invited. But I'm just saying.
What is
saying.
Texas Frightmare?
Is it Memorial Day weekend?
Memorial Day weekend, yes.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
I should talk to the wife. Maybe we'll come out for the weekend.
Dude,
Never
it'd
been
be
You might want to
awesome.
bring the mobile home out there, or the RV out there. Sorry.
Yeah, but that'd be too long a drive. I'd have to take too much time off. That's the thing.
Hey, you ain't gonna get no fucking hotel room nearby. I'll tell you that much. Because they're sold.
Yeah, you got to go within
out.
like 6 miles, right?
They're sold the fuck out. The one that actually has the event now sold out right next door. We got the one that's the Marriott, not too far away. The second closest one.
Look, Joey said she'll go.
Hey, let's go. Let's make it a Texas Frightmare extravaganza. Because if there's anything that rivals H45, that even comes close, honest to God, I know you guys have those great cons up north, but here and down south, that one is great. Texas Frightmare is the shit.
So, Pat and I know you guys have like a con every fucking week.
Seriously,
Okay,
I wish.
so here's the thing with that. So those little mini cons that pop up all the time, like all the time, they're ran by a totally different individual and a different company. And they're here in San Antonio. They're local, so they happen all the time. Like every other weekend, it seems like this past weekend they had Miko Hughes over, like for it was like a thing to Stephen King or some shit. So he was the only person there. So they always have something going here. But when it comes to Texas Frightmare, that's different level. That's fucking upper echelon type shit.
That's like Woodstock for Texas, right?
Yes, it's Woodstock for Texas. That's a great way of putting it. And Houston Horror Film Festival is getting close to rivaling that.
It sure looks like it. Yeah.
Dude, when it comes to the lineups alone speak for themselves. If you guys are like me, the venue is not the venue unless it has great lineups of people that are there.
Mm-hmm.
The lineup is what makes the con. You can be in a shitty ass fucking venue, but as long as the lineup is right, you're good. You're fantastic. It's just like a good rock show. You can be in a shitty venue, but you listen to a good band,
Well, I got Texas Frightmare seems like it is drastically gotten bigger since I remember I went to the one, Joe. It was John Carpenter's first convention, and probably before cons got really big, it was his first convention. It was 2010, 2009. And the place wasn't nearly as it was busy, but it's not like the pictures that you had sent the last 2 years. It's like it was busy. It was nuts.
It was the whole COVID thing really threw it off because it was when COVID happened, whatever, it had a lot of carryover tickets. So the next following year, it was overflowing with people, man. Oh, too busy. And then last year, they changed the venue, and then it kind of got a little bit more back to normal. So I'm expecting this year to be one of the best, if not the best. The lineup hasn't shown it so far. We haven't gotten the big name, but come on, we got Eli Roth. We got some certain names coming. I'm excited. I'm excited regardless.
I gotta look him up. Did Eli Roth is at Horror Cincy in March, but he's only there Saturday and Sunday. Is he doing Friday by you guys, or do you know?
Let me find out. I'll look it up.
I could look it up. My bad.
I'm gonna look
No, it's okay.
I want to see what's going on for Monster Mania this March too. I haven't looked it
Don't
up.
be stupid.
I know. We got Warwick Davis so far. Come on, little shit leprechaun. I know all three of us would get a kick at meeting him at the same time. I know that for a fact.
I would tell because he's at Days of the Dead here in March, Joe. I'd be like, hey, I'm going to be down at Texas Frightmare. You're going to meet three fools like us.
Dude, I mean, Warwick Davis, he was in Harry Potter, so MB has a reason to want to meet him. He was in
He's
Willow.
an Ewok, dude.
Yeah, he's a fucking Ewok Return of the Jedi. I mean, like, he's a big deal. Joe Dante's going to be there. Sean Cunningham. Let's see.
Joe,
Griffin.
that's not the weekend of Memorial Day, I don't think. I think it's the week before.
Let me see. May
17th through the 19th?
Yep, That's right. That's right. So we got
Yeah, the
That's
Monster
even
Mania
better, though. Is my
doesn't
point?
look that
Is
great so far.
like
There's no
that works
Halloween
out even
people at all.
better.
see Griffin Dunn. You got Adam Green. All the Hatchet series. I'm a big fan of that guy.
Joe Dante's a big one. We talked
Yep.
about this.
Of course, Daniel Harris. Oh, Michael Ironside. Hello. See you at the party, Victor.
Sean Cunningham, man, Friday the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. This is looking like a good show to go to.
Kane Hodder, Roger Jackson.
Yeah, I'm hoping the Cherry Hill Monster Mania gets more gas because it's not a snooze fest, but there's really nobody. I mean, there's Lin Shaye, Sam Raimi, Michael Ironside.
You know, Monster Mania always kicks it up in Cherry Hill, so
They do. It's
Yeah.
it's kind of early. They'll probably start blasting out people soon. You have Jane Levy, McKenna Grace.
you know, it's funny. You
Luke
learn.
Pucci, Lars Fredrickson from Rancid. Holy shit, Scott Jackson.
You learn when these people first come to a con. You're like,
I hope there's
oh
more.
god, it's their first one's gonna be nuts. But you always gotta take in the back of your mind is like, are they gonna really enjoy it and not decide not to want to do one for the future? So it seems like that's why I always like to jump on it right away on some of these people if it's a good one.
Absolutely. And then you have your repeat offenders. And like to me, Kane Hodder, he's a pain in the ass. He's a big con guy, but if he keep coming back, that means he's having fun and making money. Like this he can't be a jerk at times, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, just have a shot with him at his table. That's what I did.
exactly. Just
Oh yeah.
I'm prepared with a flask. I got my own.
Right.
I'll have
That's
one
right.
with you.
That's right.
You gotta have a good time with Bill walking around Flashback Weekend though, like I did.
Hey.
I
No, I tell you what though, if we go to Dallas, there's a lot of places to drink and eat, boy. A lot in that little vicinity where it is. There's all kinds of shit, all kinds of stuff, guys.
getting dangerous there.
Oh boy, I'm telling you, it's off the chain. It'll be amazing.
Yeah, you know
Off the
what?
shit.
I would probably have to agree with. I love Lost Boys, but I think Fright Night would be my favorite vampire movie. It's just grew up watching it. Yeah, it's funny. I'm listening. We're reading the comments here. I should say.
I'm not
Yeah,
wrong.
the original Fright Night to me is probably my favorite vampire movie.
And what's so great about that
Easy.
original Fright Night, right, Pat, is every critic loved it. It was a 4-star movie almost everywhere.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
cool.
it's true. That's true. And they don't usually give love to films like that, but they really did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can watch that movie any old time and enjoy it.
That's
Cool.
you know what? God, I'm gonna tell you, if there's one area that would have some badass conventions, you wish they would have a lot more, it would be where Colorado's at. That like Colorado is just a great place to go visit. It's just
Oh, it's beautiful.
yeah.
Well, I think the market's just got to be there. That's the thing. You know, the cons
Yeah.
and the pickup in the markets where they know they're going to do well.
And I know Sean has said that before too. He's like, man, I usually go there once a year. He just wishes it would get bigger there too. Because he likes going there. Who doesn't?
Yeah, if they're not going to make money, they're not going to do them. That's for damn sure.
They got some of the best breweries in the country.
They had one. They had a small, like sort of like what Joe says, like a local guy.
That too. Yes, Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of that too.
Yep.
Like Joe Fro for a second, it was perfect.
Give me an edible, please.
No, but they did one years ago, a local place up here, and who was there? Brad Lurie was there, and a couple of other people, and it was at a hotel, literally 15 minutes from my house up here in Milford. And I guess it didn't do well because they didn't do it again. It was so cool. I forget what it was called, but it was like a psychic / horror thing. And I'm like, wow, I wish it would have
Really?
picked up because it was literally 20 minutes from my house. And yeah, it never happened again, unfortunately. Joey wants another night out drinking with us. You sure? Are you really sure?
Unfortunately, I didn't
Bring
start
it.
with you there, Joey. You might have started with these two clowns, but
Are you sure?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
well, Joe was the bodyguard that part of that night. I thought, right?
Oh yeah. I think that was the intro. That was the intro.
That was the intro. That's
Yeah.
right.
I actually
That's right. It was the creeper guy that was there at the bar.
I just got a kick out of Joe with my buddy Jeremy. He's like, dude, you can't have shoulders like that with me here. Remember that?
Oh
Jeremy
yeah,
said
I was
that?
pissed. I was like, come on,
Jeremy's a
man.
good dude.
I was like, bro, I thought I was gonna be the biggest guy here. What the fuck? Like, why you gotta be here, bro?
Hey, but you know what he did? What did he do? He bought a shirt and he's supporting us.
He did. He was very
Yes,
nice.
he did.
He
Oh,
was
which reminds me, after the first of the year, I'm going to get some more shirts. Anybody out there that wants to get shirts? I was going to put an order in of some shirts, maybe some hoodies, maybe a hat, some hats,
some
You're not gonna believe it. Almost
some
underwear.
condoms, some underwear, some thongs.
My brother, his wife, my sister, her husband, they all want shirts, so we got to figure that out, Pat. They all want.
Oh yeah, so probably within next week or so, I'll put an order in.
We'll talk. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
we'll talk to Bob.
Very nice. Very
Cool.
nice.
How
1,000%. You really want to drink with us, huh? I don't know. You want to do that again?
What? Are we that bad?
Still waiting on your bison size shirt. What size did you need, Bill? Was that 1X or 2X?
Bill, Pat and I are going to be mailing each other some packages, so we will work on that, right, Pat?
Very
Well,
nice.
I don't think I have any shirts at all left. I can't think if I even have one left. They're
Well,
all
then
went.
later, whenever. Maybe
Yeah,
he'll
so
come to Chicago in August.
I can get them quickly because the place nearby does them within a week for me.
Very nice.
So I'll probably the next week or two, I'll put an order in. I want to see how much they charge for hoodies because I'm a hoodie guy. I want a hoodie.
I'm thinking back because you guys said Tyler Main, was he at the bar for a while that night? Or
Yeah,
was it just
Yeah.
a brief amount of time?
Yeah.
yeah, he was there for a while, and he was there. He was there every night at the bar.
I was kind of shocked. I didn't expect Sean to buy all the stuff from him. I was kind of surprised to see that whole video about it all.
Yeah, and he also and it's weird because his wife was there. I mean, you thought she would have came down and hung out at the bar because remember his wife was one of the police officers in the original Halloween.
She handled his money when I
Oh,
got his
that's
autograph.
right.
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
but he was coming down. He was by himself.
Oh, look who we
Oh,
have.
Lito, happy New Year, buddy.
Lito, Happy New Year.
Merry
The Bears, they're on the right
Christmas.
track. The Bears
Merry
are on the right track.
Christmas.
Did somebody
Oh,
say
wait.
did somebody say package?
Did I say package or did Joe say package? Oh, yeah, I said package. That's right. sorry.
Stickers. Well, actually, Brett had some stickers. He'll send you some. You still have any
I
stickers
have
left?
stickers. Yeah.
You want badges? You want stickers? Here, I send you some.
Bill, I
need
got
no
the
stinking
stickers after
patches.
we were hanging out.
I love it.
I don't even know if I thought I gave you some, Pat. I thought I gave you some too, Joe. Maybe I didn't give
No,
them
you
to
gave me
guys.
some stickers. I have stickers. I only have like
Yeah.
one or two left. I put them on a bunch of different things.
Did you give me
I
a
pulled,
sticker?
I pulled the Brett and put them on things.
I ain't get no stickers, man. I ain't get no stickers, man.
Yeah, you didn't get that Batman poster either. I brought with
Wow. Thanks for bringing that. That's right. We didn't get the forever post. No,
We'll definitely get made
That
up.
was funny though, because remember what happened? How that all came about? Is Sean's like, dude, you had like a Batman poster in these banners.
that's funny. He's like, oh, I need to get that back.
I'm like, hey, you remember my podcast host? Give it to him there. He's like, I can't do that. I don't know what the hell I'm
That's
doing.
right.
I'm like,
That's right. No, but I wanted to share something with y'all real quick. So being that it's now 2024, I wanted to I have some ideas about things I want to do. And my lovely wife bought me this for Christmas. I wanted to share this with you guys. The new GoPro. Look at this.
Oh, nice.
yes, you were telling us. Yes.
So I am so ecstatic. I'm so excited. I finished configuring it today. So I got it up and running, got it all figured out because it's a pain in the ass for me. So we got some new content coming. So I'm excited. Caffeinated Collector is going to be on the run, baby. It's gonna be on
Yeah,
the
guys,
run.
and all the links are in the description of this video. Go check out Moody's Mind.
Yes.
He just started the Facebook group too.
Yeah. It's going to get
Yeah.
going.
So, guys,
We're going to get
check
going.
the bitch out. Do
It's
it.
going to be like, you ever heard of like Super Friends? You're going to have like we're going to be like Super Friends. We're going to come together and just kick
One to
fucking
twin
ass.
powers activate. Form of
Yeah.
the podcast.
Fuck yeah. And there's no effect on what we're doing here because I have so much fun with you guys. So it's just a little different avenue and, a way for me to include my honey. That's all.
Yeah, but that's well worth it. Your wife is such a sweetheart. God bless her. She seems to like Pat and I, so that's kind of hard for
So
us
she needs
to
to.
take.
So there's something there that.
Yeah, I don't
Likes
know
it.
how she does, but she loves you guys. She does. It's like
I'm
she
scratching
wouldn't
my head too.
She really does love you guys. Now she's watching us right now as we speak. She watches everything we do. She's a fan of what we do, and she appreciates what we do because she knows it takes it's you got to put you kind of like when we do this, you got to put your life on hold.
Right.
You got to put everything.
Don't be offended that Pat and I might like to talk for a while.
No.
I'll put myself in that category.
There's nothing wrong with that, but you have to put your life on and then allow us to do this. So our significant others are so sweet to let us do this. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool,
Absolutely.
I say.
Well
For sure.
taken.
Yeah, the wife puts up with me and puts up with this.
Oh yeah.
Although she did. I have it lit up here. I have to figure out a place to put it. I was showing this to Brett the other day. So my wife does support the podcast. She got me this for when we're on air.
Oh, that's cool. That is fucking cool, dude. Come on. That is great, buddy. You need that in the toilet.
Yeah, you know it is. The cord is short. I have to get a longer cord, so I was going to put it like right here, so it says on air. So she got me that, and she got me like these door hangers that say on air, off air. So like if I could put them on the upstairs door and this door when I'm on, turn it on air or off. So yeah,
Dude, it was awesome.
She figures it this way: if I'm down here, I'm not bothering her and annoying her.
That is a very thoughtful gift, though. That is super cool. I love it.
I did not realize, Pat, maybe you knew this. I did not know that somebody made a Festivus inflatable. I saw the Festivus inflatable pole. Have you seen one of those?
An inflatable Festivus pole? No, I didn't see that.
Cross the street from my brother's house. Yes, I believe
I
he got
did not
the
see
picture.
that. I would have bought that.
That's pretty cool.
Put it right out there with the nativity. Son of a bitch. I would've
December
got that.
23rd is a fun day too. Like I'm gonna remember. Like Festivus is Is that what we were on last? We were on Festivus, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Festivus miracle.
Hey, good old Kramer.
Yeah, we can do a Festivus stream again next year. Let's do a Festivus stream because you figure this year fell on a Saturday, next year it'll fall on a Sunday. So it'll be the night of the podcast anyway, so we can do a Festivus stream.
Weekday Christmases. What the hell?
Yeah, that really sucks ass. It's just
Interesting.
one day. Yeah, this was nice having two back-to-back 3-day weekends, and now I'm on suicide watch because now we have to go back to work tomorrow. Ugh.
Joe, you working tomorrow?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
It sucks.
Sucks.
Sucks
Really, really does.
Cripes.
And what's really going to suck is we're trying to pick up speed on this project I'm on, so that now they're talking about working on Saturdays. So we will do
Nothing
it 6
sucks
days.
more ass than this.
Only good thing is that's my money to go to Manchester, but I really don't want to do it.
Don't worry. I'm a limo driver.
Remember the fucking Harry!
Harry, your hands are freezing.
I don't know. So what do you say, guys? We'll call it a night. We had this was fun reminiscing about the good and the bad from 2023, which is out right over there.
Thank you for realizing we might repeat things a ton of times just because it was important. That's all.
And yep, hello 2024. Hopefully everybody's going to have a real good year, prosperous, healthy, financial windfall. Hopefully. That would be awesome. And of course, we'll be here annoying the shit out of you guys every Sunday night. We're just doing this tonight because we didn't do it last night. Because last night, truth be told, Brett said he didn't drink. We all would have been on our face drunk trying to do a live stream. But
used to this thing.
But we'll be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we're doing a watch along of Detroit Rock City. Make sure you come and join us. Our good buddy Lurch, you guys chat with it in the chat, will be there. So it's gonna be awesome. What's Colin? I worked more or less the entire holidays, but I'm off the next 3 days. I was busted. Yeah. Well, yeah, especially you, probably busy this time of year too.
Oh yeah,
with the holidays. So now you're gonna get hopefully you get a breather. This is always like the sad time of year. Like it's like everything's so much fun built up to then like as soon as like after New Year's, it's just like
it's that in between shit.
Because there's nothing here except cold weather in my area. It's like cold weather. It's dank. It's dark at 4:30 every day. It's just miserable until like probably till April. Around Easter time. Well, late March, early April. Yeah, it's kind of depressing. Everything, it's just like sex. It builds up, and then it's over before you know anything about it.
Story of my life.
Short stringer, you.
Story of my life.
Leah says, "Yep." Told Jennifer the exact same thing yesterday. January to late March. It does. It's just there's nothing to look forward to.
Oh, and Leo, happy anniversary, man! Like reading that whole. Did you see that? That
Oh,
was
I
so
did see
cool.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that was awesome.
Yes.
I did see that. Yep.
I'm sorry. I just that's
Happy
important to
anniversary.
guys like us. That was so cool to read. 24 years. 24 years. Is that what I read? Wow. God bless.
Yeah. Well, that's probably there's some things I do have look for. Yeah. So this November will be 25 years. Me and the wife.
That's
So it's our
awesome.
25th anniversary that come this November. And where are we spending it? Manchester at a HorrorCon.
You find your soulmates and
Well,
yeah.
truth be told, it's in November, but we're going to celebrate because we're going to do Manchester, then go to Ireland, which would be our trip for our anniversary. So it's actually going to be a month after our 25th.
Nice. Congratulations, Lino. That's
Congratulations.
That's
yes.
beautiful.
Most depressing. Yeah, it is. This time of year just kind of sucks. You know, I was telling the guys, and I've said earlier at the beginning of the stream, I took all the Christmas stuff down. Terrence came down. Joe's son came down. He's like, "Oh, it's just so depressing down here now. The tree's gone." I said, "Well, it's that time of year. What am I going to do?"
You know what a pick me up is? Go to your TV after we're done here and watch your favorite movie. You know what I'm going to go watch after we're done? Halloween 2, baby.
Look at you. I know
Wow,
that's
look
not a
at
bad
that.
idea. Maybe I'll put something on when I'm having a cigar outside.
Yeah,
That's
My
actually-
wife wants
that's a
to
good
watch
idea.
Clue because I watched it this morning, so I'm going to watch it again. I'm not fine with that.
I had a high school football coach always tell me. He always said this, and even when it didn't apply, he always said, "Get your mind right. Get your mind right. We got to just get back on track. Get your
Put
mind
your
right.
mind in the right zone.
Get your mind right. So get back in gear. Watch whatever it is that's going to get your mind right, and understand that it may be the depressing time of year, but we got a lot of fun stuff coming up again."
Mr. Blake, look at this shit. Yeah,
26
right.
years.
hello.
Congrats, Bill. Oh, yeah, look at that Blake in the house.
Happy New Year.
What's up,
And
Blakey?
happy, yeah,
Hey,
Bill,
everyone. We're all going to
26
get
years.
laid.
It's Balaki, everybody. Balaki.
Bill, 26 years. Congrats, dude. Wow.
Congrats. And
And
from
Blake, Happy New Year, bud.
Hey, Balaki.
Blake, talk to Ronnie about. I'm serious. I'd love to do a Royal Rumble thing, and even Pat's like, Pat, it's like, hey, Brett, use our channel if you want. We should do something live for the Royal Rumble, bud. So,
and
let's
just in
talk.
honor of Blake joining us, we wish you a very Merry New Year.
Merry New Year!
Happy New Year. In this country, we say Happy New Year.
Ha 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 ha!
No, well, I did throw it out to Ronnie. Yep, it's beef jerky time.
Beef jerky time.
Ronnie, and I think to you too,
Oh,
Blake.
Lito.
When you get some time, and we know things are still crazy for you, and we hope 2024 is a lot better than 2023 was for the because we know what's the behind the scenes stuff. But we want to do a Porky's and have both of you guys on do a watch along of Porky's.
Yeah, if we got to record it, if it's
We'll probably get thrown off YouTube that night, but it'll be worth it.
Yeah,
the freaking five of us, we'll probably get thrown off YouTube.
from the director of
You guys gotta
what
go.
Rambo and Weekend at Bernie's, right? Isn't
Let's
that who
do it.
directed that?
Lino's out of his mind.
What, Porky's? No, that was Bob Clark.
Oh, Bob Clark. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
getting
yeah.
all the directors mixed up.
Yeah, A Christmas
Weekend at
Story and Black
Bernie's and
Christmas.
Rambo did were the same director.
Two Christmas movies, one horror, one family, and then he goes right to Porky's.
He's diverse, okay? He's diverse. All right. He's a diverse, creative individual.
Colin's having a double feature with X and Pearl. That's good.
Oh,
good
that's
shit right there.
that's
That's a
getting
good one.
that's getting your mind right there, Colin.
That is
And
Mind
Colin,
right
I'm going to
there.
tell you, you just put something down. When that comes out at the end of the year, that'll probably be a double feature for us. So yes,
We should. That'd be a good double feature right before Maxine comes out.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Uh-huh. And I have a little thought for Mia Goth. I think she's a babe. That's my opinion.
Watched a great film with Mia Goth the other night called The Survivalist. Phenomenal movie, definitely worth a watch. Didn't see that one. I have to check that out.
Did you see the NC-17 one, Joe? The Maya Goth one, Maya Goth with Skarsgård. The what's the one directed by Cronenberg?
NC-17. I like NC-17.
There was a
You can use
version of
the
an
movies.
NC-17.
I don't think I have. I think I have to. I don't think I have though.
Any full frontal? If there's full frontal, I'm in.
Well, I
Oh
don't know.
Jesus.
Infinity Pool. Infinity Pool.
Oh,
You didn't see
Infinity Pool. Infinity. No, I have not seen Infinity.
I didn't see Infinity Pool. Yeah, a lot of people had that on their list. It was supposed to be good. I have to
Oh.
check. Yeah, yeah. I have to definitely check it out.
Very nice.
We'll definitely check it out. Yeah, we'll talk to Bob.
Talk to the Bobs.
Dr. Bab.
Yeah, so we'll let
Let's
everybody
finish
run.
it.
Yeah, let's finish up.
Yeah.
We'll let everybody make sure you guys come back, like, subscribe, comment, all that happy horse shit that everybody says. Make sure you guys come back tomorrow night for Detroit Rock City. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Detroit Rock City, watch along.
Yeah. And
Cannot
thanks
wait for
for
that.
Happy New Year to a lot of our friends that came in on the chat. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah.
happy New Year to everybody. Hope everybody has a happy, healthy New Year. You get everything you
Yeah.
wish for,
Oh,
and hopefully it's better than 2023. Not to say that,
Yeah.
that 2023 is bad for people, but you hope it's better than the previous year.
For sure. And, I forgot to mention, shout out to my neighbor Reno, Michael. Yesterday was his birthday.
Oh,
Is
frostbite.
Frostbite, yeah. So
Yeah,
shout
Frostbite.
out to neighbor Reno. He's not on today, but just want to give you shout outs. So love to that guy. So happy birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
belated birthday.
He's a
my brother.
supporter of the show. So happy birthday.
Hell yeah.
Cool. So yeah, we'll say our goodbyes. Everybody, thanks for hanging out tonight. And we'll see everybody tomorrow night. And let me get everything up. One more thing.
Happy New Year's. I'll be back.
Happy New
guys.
Year's.
End it up.
Absolutely. Nothing wrong with that.
We didn't get Ryan in
And-
today. We need to get Ryan back.
He was in the theater. He
Was he?
was watching Aquaman. He did hit us up earlier on.
Underwood.
In the hood. So everybody, we'll see you guys. You guys hang out. We'll say our goodbyes. Everybody, have a great day tomorrow. If you can, because we're all going back to work.